What is a public space? A public space refers to an area or place that is open and accessible to all citizens regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, age, or social economic level.
It's something like this, but not so much traffic. I mean, for example, if you go to Florence, you can't go inside the main part of the city. You have to park by the train station and walk in. What I call public space is something that is strictly pedestrian.
What happens when cities regulate what we can do in public space? Can things go too far? We come to the People's Republic of Santa Monica, the most liberal city in Southern California, to observe trends in the regulation of public space. We will first examine 3rd Street Promenade, where we spoke to the promenade manager about the restrictions placed on the street performers that often occupy this space.
It is not what I would call restrictive at all. It's cooperative on both ends. There's about a 12-page rule book that they have to follow, and it can be a little daunting at first. You can perform in any legal spot between the even hours. So every even hour, you must vacate the spot you're at and go find another one. And we have rules about how far people can be from each other, in front of stores, private property, the vending carts, things like that.
Despite the regulation on smoking and prohibition of skateboarding, bicycling, and rollerblading, most people choose to ignore these rules.
Well, my opinion, as long as I can smoke, after I leave a restaurant, I go to a side street like this, that's fine. They tried something like this in Paris, but knowing the French, they obeyed that like nothing, so they gave up.
The pier is another area where smoking is prohibited. However, unlike the promenade, the pier has come up with an ingenious solution by providing a 3x12 smoke-friendly zone. The most severe case of regulation occurs at Triangle Park on Santa Monica and Bundy. This park is completely enclosed by a metal fence, and both entrances are padlocked. Here is a little history of the park from a local business owner.
It used to not have a fence around it. The benches that are out there used to be open to the public, but since we've had a large homeless population, wasn't serving the purpose, it wasn't serving the public. So they put a fence around it, and ultimately it became homeless itself. It's a park without a home.
Ironically, the homeless issue still exists as they continue to congregate around the park. In this examination of Santa Monica, we notice the regulations are more than often ignored. However, more drastic forms of regulation are occurring, as the example of Triangle Park illustrates. If these trends in regulation continue, public space as we know it may cease to exist.